Today we're working on 2020 Ram 1500 doing a radiator swap. You're gonna need the radiator, the cap, a coolant catch, 4 gallons, really 3.5. And then you're gonna need a 10mm Allen, flathead, Phillips, channel locks, a 13, 12, and 10. Same for the sockets and a ratchet, and just some pliers. And if you want to be clean, get a little hose to drain the coolant right into the pan. First things first, take the cap off. Then we're gonna go right on under. And you're looking at right there. We're gonna put the hose on that nipple. Here, good little fit, and then we're gonna grab a tool here and insert it. I'm gonna go grab the pan real quick. Okay, slide the pan under. All right, the hose is gonna be draining right into the pan once we crack that. Just like that. The hose kind of helps a lot as far as getting a mess. Don't want any animals licking this up because it's sweet and they'll just end up dying. So I want to take care of the environment there. When you're doing this, just verify what color coolant you have. Like right now I have orange, but purple comes with this truck. So I got purple, it's 50-50 premix. And what you cannot do is mix them. So I have to do a full flush today. Otherwise, if you mix the orange and the purple, it'll create a sludge and it'll ruin what you got going on. So let me just fill you guys on what happens and why I'm doing this. My truck has 60,000 miles and where the plastic crimps to the metal, typically on these Rams at the bottom right here, it starts to separate, which caused a small leak. My truck wasn't overheating, but it was leaking coolant, which is gonna start overheating eventually. So we're gonna go ahead and get this swapped out with Duralast AutoZone 1, and everything should be going great after that. We're down the driplets. All right, just gonna tighten her up now. Okay, we're nice and snug. Go ahead and pull the hose off. We'll put some fresh water in it. Alright, so I just opened it up again after it cooled down. Took it for a drive. I got it up to 200. We got some slightly orange coolant and water coming out now. We'll probably do this a few times just to make sure it's all clear. Get all that orange out. So I got all the orange out, and now I'm just gonna start popping off the clips, just like this. And I'll just continue getting this panel off. So it took about 12 clips, and the panel just pops right on off. So now you're gonna disconnect the cooling fan. Just push it down, pull out, and then you're gonna just go ahead and pull that right out of the hole. And you're gonna grab a 13mm, one here, and one on the other side, and this cooling fan should just come right on out. Before we get the fan out, we gotta take out those little clips. There's 3 of them at the bottom. Then we can go back up to the top. Okay, so now that we got the clips down at the bottom, we'll come over here and press the tab. Lift up, just like that, and then go do the other side, the same tab. It's sitting right here, right there. Press it and lift up. I'm gonna do it with both my hands. So I took this pipe off, or this hose, just so we can have more room to pull the sand out. So now it should come right on out. Just like that. The fan is out. Move on to the next step. What we gotta do is take off this 13 mil, but also that 10 mil right in that valley there. It's kind of hard to see, hard to get to, but we're gonna loosen this up so we can make some more space. So I went ahead and did that bolt, pushed it forward a little bit. Was able to get my ratchet in here to that 10 mil, much easier. Okay, so now we need to get to one down here to 10 mil. 10 mil holding on to more lines. You can see it right. It's right behind there, that black. It's right there. See the black clamp right there? That little bolt there is a 10 mil. We're gonna pull that out because it's connected to the radiator right here. And then we're gonna go ahead to the front, take off the condenser bolt. And the condenser should slide right out of that little hole there. So I got the 10 that was down there. Now we're gonna move to the condenser, and that's gonna be a 12 millimeter. So I got that one out, but there's one more down there at the bottom. Be a little trickier, but I'm sure we can get it. So the bolt's out, and now I'm gonna go ahead and grab that bottom hose right there. I'm gonna go unplug that, and then we should be able to slide this out and get that radiator up and out. So once you pull those out, it'll come right on out. Just do it over here. But the reason for it is because mine decided to leak right there where the plastic crimps on, or the metal crimps onto the plastic. So now we got a brand new one from Duralast, AutoZone, 290 bucks. Hopefully it doesn't leak. So we slapped it in, put the condenser, slid it in the holes. Now I'm gonna put the 12 mils back in here to mount the condenser to the radiator. Then we'll start with the other 10 mils and just go reverse the whole process. All right, so we got to put in, now we're just funneling in some coolant. So you're gonna want to put the water hose in here, just run it, take this out, overflow it, and then you'll get all the old coolant rushing out. Then you're gonna grab another hose, put it in here, and siphon it out, and then fill it up with coolant. It should be good to go. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and have a good one. See you next time.